All right, and part two. Welcome back, guys. So this is we're here with Brendan from Nothing Pretty. Thanks for coming along and having a chat with us. Now, Brendan's actually got some real pedals here that we can have a look at, so this gets me excited. So, all right, well, how about we start off with this very, very cool looking guitar, man?
Yeah, this is my BC Rich Mockingbird, as it says on there. But I just like my weird shapes and all that kind of stuff. So, actually, really hard to come by. I had to, go to a few places to get someone to order one for me.
So you actually went looking for a Mockingbird?
Yep.
So, any chance of being a Susie Quattro fan, or?
Not overly, no. It's just you see your normal bass shapes, and I find them kind of boring, to be honest. So, I want something kind of flashy.
I'm a bit of a Mockingbird fan myself.
Very nice.
Slash from the old Terminator 2 film clip.
yeah, I know the one. Yep. Yeah. So
So have you done anything to it, customised it, or is it just stock?
Well, the ultralight tuners,
Yep.
because neck dive.
Beautiful.
Heavy. What is it? A Shala 3D4 bridge.
Okay. And what does that give you?
I can customize string spacing, and it's just really customizable, and
Okay.
it's heavy.
Beautiful.
Again for neck
Awesome.
dive.
Yep, beautiful.
And I've also got about 300 grams of iron sitting in here
Oh wow.
to keep it upright.
So very much is neck heavy.
Yeah, and again, if you can see there, I'll put the thing on there.
The strap lock. Yep.
Strap locks on the
Wow.
end of the neck there.
Beautiful. I might need to look at doing something very similar to my V, because that's a bit of a bastard for the old neck dives.
Because this specifically is really fucking light, and the neck's heavy. So as soon as I got it, it was just bang straight down. And I'm like, yeah, can't handle it. Bit too much.
Whatever works to make it work for you. So, all right. Well, how about before we get to the pedals, what amp are you running?
What have I got here? I've got the Ampere Guess VT3 Pro. I've put all kinds of different tubes and whatnot in there. I can't remember off the top of my head. Just a bunch of random ones I could find on eBay. The vintage sounding ones, but it's a good little head. You can do everything with it. I don't even use the EQ on there because I haven't found a need for it, but yeah, and get a bit of a grunt out of it when you play,
I like your style, man. Just
Dirty
plug in and
sounding.
play and just make it work for you.
Yeah, you take out a bit of bass, put some mids in if I need, easy as.
All right, sweet. So how about we have a look at some of the pedals that you're running?
All right, where should we start? What do we got here? The Epirus compressor. That thing is gorgeous. It is, it's
Is that something you leave on all the time?
Yeah, always on compressor. I've got some pretty heavy compression. I'll probably look at dialing it. Still trying to play around with stuff, dialing stuff in and out, but compressor's always good. Keep my sound even, and it's super clear, so it doesn't really affect the sound at all, to be honest.
Okay.
Yeah.
And so you're running straight from the compressor into the Big Muff?
First off, the compressor side chains to my EQ.
Okay.
So I am EQing less lows.
Oh, righto.
So try and get the highs to
So you've got your EQ quite early in the chain then?
Yeah, it's side chain. So all the EQ is doing is affecting what sound is compressed.
Okay.
So,
Oh, wow, okay.
Yeah,
Awesome.
that's all the EQ's doing there.
So the EQ's only running when the compressor's running?
Yes.
Beautiful.
We've got the Big Muff. I pretty much, most of the time that's always on. Kind of got it blended to a bit of a half dirty, half clean.
Beautiful.
So, you get a good mix, and muffed. I really like that, low, mid, dirty tone. That's kind of what I'm chasing.
Well, give us a bit of a sound demo.
There's only probably a few songs where I have it off, if there's some clean bits in there and stuff like that, but usually it's always on.
And I suppose being that it's a single guitar, single bass, it gives you a bit more freedom to run a bit dirty sounding. You're not going to get lost in the mix too much or anything like that.
True, yeah, for sure.
Beautiful. And who doesn't love Big Muff?
I mean, yeah. That's why I splurged for the bigger one, so I could have that specific blend as well. So.
Sweet. And so from the Muff we then run into the Overdrive?
Overdrive, I don't use that a lot yet. There's a couple of songs we have here and there that when you make one, I'll wear it.
Heckling from the crowd, you can't see that, but we'll show you a bit later.
Yeah, well, as I was saying, the Overdrive, I haven't really used that too much in any of our songs yet. There's a few bits and pieces we're looking at putting it in, but
Yep.
I haven't really needed that kind of distortion yet, but
Do you run the overdrive with a big muff, or is it?
in a few of the things we've been playing with, just kind of that what do you call it? Chucking another dirt on top of another dirt.
Yep. So stacking pedals.
Stacking, whatever you call them. Yeah.
And so running the overdrive after the big muff, you'd be boosting.
Yeah. It's more mid dirt.
Yep.
Again.
Yeah, beautiful.
So,
Just when Matt's getting a little bit carried away on the guitar, you can just break through the mix a bit easier.
Yeah, Matt's always carried away on the guitar.
Yes.
Every chance to solo, he's soloing.
It's a typical guitarist, isn't it?
All right.
Let's not get started on the drummer. Okay, so from the overdrive, you're then running into a bass chorus.
Yeah, chorus.
And I'm a massive chorus fan myself,
So
especially a boss chorus.
Well, I've had these things for like 15 years now. Like, I've had them forever, these things. So. But yeah, the chorus, I mean, use it for a few cleans here and there, get the nice little chorusy sound going.
Give us a sound bite.
Yeah. I usually run it on top of the big muff as well, so you get a...
Beautiful.
Thing there, yeah.
So.
Yeah, what else to tell you? I don't know.
So, and just running a single guitar?
Yeah. I've got another one in the works, but I'm still waiting for bits and pieces on that.
Okay, so super secret?
No, not really. It's just a custom Iceman body and a 34-inch scale neck. And, putting some Nordstrand pickups in it, and away I go.
Awesome. Yeah. All right, well, thank you very much for coming on this.
No drama.
Our first ever episode of Gear Talk. So, feel very privileged and honoured to be invited down here. So, thank you very much for having us. How about you play us out?
Oh, yeah, sure.
Anything you want, man. Just rip it out. Beautiful. Cheers, guys.